What's up, everybody? This is Wong, and we're back with a very crazy, fun, amazing video that you guys probably care about. I played Marvel Tokon. Oh my god, I just want to play more. It's crack, bro. So I gotta give a big shout out. Sony PlayStation, Arc System Works, and Marvel. They reached out to a few of us and like, hey man, we would love for you guys to play this game early before it hits the floor during Evo. So here we are. So if you guys want to see the action, like, share, subscribe, turn the bells, and yeah, enjoy the video because you guys already know what character I'm gonna play, and that's Storm. We are here with me playing Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls. I'm actually on the right side. I'm going to be playing Storm the whole entire time. And the left side, I'm actually fighting against Kensu. If you guys don't know who Kensu is, he is a legendary Guilty Gear player in general. Always play Chip. And it was actually fun learning the game with him. So definitely I want to do more stuff with him in the future. And it was super fun. But let's talk about this game right here. This game, it's crack. I'm going to just be straight up with you. I enjoyed this game so much. And the reason why is like, it's not Marvel's Capcom. To me, it's like this is not really like a Marvel versus Capcom game. It's definitely very different. And it's kind of like a lot of different combinations. Like it's kind of a combination of like when it comes to like block strings, where it's like more of like Dragon Ball Fighters, and then the ground, it's more ground based as well, kind of like Grand Blue Fantasy Versus when it comes to just like kind of like LMH with special moves and everything like that. And obviously they have really cool systems with like a throw. Like their throw is kind of like a Dragon Rush, because the throw, if you press M and H at the same time, it will do a dash and then throw you. So it's not like a Street Fighter where you could whiff regular throw in place. You can whiff, it's gonna whiff throw if you do it from full screen, obviously with MH, but it's gonna be a dash into a throw. So it kind of reminds me of a Dragon Rush with Dragon Ball, right? And the control scheme is very different. Right, you have LMH, light attack, medium attack, heavy attack. There's also a assist, right, where you control 3 of your assists. Neutral assist will be your first assist slot. Back assist will be your 3rd slot, and then down assist would be your 2nd slot. I don't know why I went from 1, 3, 2, but my bad. So yeah, so the second assist, if you want to do it, it's going to be down assist, while back is going to be 3rd. And you're not going to have assists available. That was actually Storm's command throw. Crazy. Storm has a command throw, guys. Storm has a command throw. Storm has a command throw. So you're not going to have your assists, all your assists at the same time. So you start out with one assist, 2 characters. And anytime you lose a round, you unlock another character, right? Another assist or another person that you could tag in or active tag. Anytime you break the barrier, like cinematics, like let's say you do a big combo or you throw them close to the corner, you break the barrier, it transitions to the next stage, and that also unlocks another character. You don't have to learn all 4 characters. You could actually learn only 1 character if you want, right? And just use the other 3 as an assist. Think of it as like King Fighters 2001, where you just have 1 character and you have 3 assists to kind of like use from. That's what it kind of reminded me in that system. Even though this is a team-based game, you can actually make this team-based game into a 1v1 game if you want to, or 1 versus the whole team. Especially if, a lot of people, their whole worry is like, oh, I don't know if I can learn all these different type of characters. Yeah, you don't have to, right? You actually really don't have to. Oh, I forgot about the button scheme. Yes, LMH, assist, right? There's also the U button, which is your unique skill. Every character's unique skill. So Storm's unique skill is like, she has control of the wind. And the character closest where she controls the wind, you obviously can see the wind stocks on the bottom right. It's closest to Rachel from BlazBlue, where a lot of her combos, a lot of her setups with like kind of like frogs and everything, uses the wind mechanic. So you could use the wind mechanic to go down, up, left, and right. You cannot do diagonals. Anytime when it comes to like tri-jumps, it's not really a real tri-jump. So at least with Storm, she does not have a real tri-jump, unfortunately. So then there's also the special move button, right? So that's kind of like, so it's technically a 5-button game, or it could be 6 buttons if you want to use your special move button. But all the special moves, you can be done manually. And using the heavy version is using the EX version, which causes part of your super bar as well too. That's why I'm like, it has like the hint of Grand Blue Fantasy Versus when it comes to just like meter management, right? And then now we have the life bars, and let's talk about the little 3 bars on the bottom. Those 3 bars uses kind of like your I guess it's their version of like drive impact or alpha counter and everything. So that will use a part of the bar. If you don't have those bar, that's pretty much your defensive and some type of offense, right? Because you can even use the drive impact to go through projectiles. It doesn't have armor, but it's because this game is probably going to have a lot of different type of projectiles. Like obviously you can see with Star-Lord on the screen, you're going to probably use that to go through projectiles, right, as an offensive thing. And if you do land that, like you break the barrier and you're going to get a character as well too. Man, look at the team though. Look at the squad. Storm. Sorry. I'm hype. I'm hyped for some Storm. Based off what the game says in versus screen, it says that she's the hardest character to use. Because she's kind of a setup character, right? You have to use a lot of the winds, knock people down, you know, put tornadoes and ice on the screen. But it obviously you can use it for setup. See, you can see how I'm trying to use the wind, right there for like kind of like, can I make it try to jump happen, and can I do like opening people up faster and everything like that. Yo, look at her. Yo, oh, a lot of her setups is gonna revolve around the special move that's are like down punch in the ground and the air, right? Those are going to be the ones where you use the wind because they travel so far. And like, I would say the down punch, like tornado, will kind of like lock you down, right? For like Oki scenarios for opponents. But the ice ball is so good because it freezes the opponent and you could pretty much get a combo confirmation from there, right? So that's like really, really good. The one thing that I was getting like kind of smoked at is their launcher. The universal launcher in the game is like down heavy punch. But if you did like standing light, medium, heavy into launcher, it actually doesn't work. It just whiffs, right? So that was kind of like annoying. But there's ways to fix it. You have to use like light, standing medium, crouching medium into standing heavy into launch. Once you do the crouch, there's less pushback, right? So then you gotta kind of get like this like pseudo juggle and everything like that. And if you just do raw launch, you actually get a super jump like launcher and everything like that. That gives you like a bigger combo, more damage as well too. So I think that's like the really, really cool aspect about the game, right? See, and that was like kind of like the drive impact. And I love the fact that they do this like comic book thing, right? They do this comic book thing where like it just transition and it actually helps you get your character, because your goal is to obviously get to assemble your team, right? The more you assemble your team, the more you're going to just like get all the characters and everything like that. There's no push block, right? Unfortunately. So because there's push block, you're like, man, what if you get mauled? You don't really get mauled too hard in this game, at least that doesn't from what we've seen, and obviously it might change. But they have alpha counters, right? And alpha counters are really, really strong, where I would naturally use the alpha counters during somebody like trapping me with the assist, right? Keeping a string. Because there is a technique where if you do alpha counter a bit very early, you can pretty much counter the alpha counter. Like I said, very Grand Blue Fantasy Versus like. In Grand Blue Fantasy Versus, you would spot dodge, right? Option like spot dodge. In this game, you can press light and assist at the same time. And if you press light and assist at the same time when they do an alpha counter, like react to it, you actually parry their alpha counter. And if you time it where it's like considered a perfect parry, you actually disassemble their whole bar and they can't use these defensive like options and everything. So I think that's really cool, because then that forces you to having to be careful. I'll probably let me fast forward to see if because eventually once we were learning and everything, we just went into matches. 1-2 1-2. Ooh, yeah, I missed my air combo. I missed a lot of the air combos because like I'm not used to doing the Dragon Ball thing, right? Yeah, look, this is why I use the double Typhoon. And the EX is so strong. You see the EX right there? Setting the Typhoon. And I guess because you have EX, the regular EXs are not going to go away. Right? They're not going to go away against regular projectiles. I have the Storm. That's my level 2, costing 100 points of meter. Right? So it's like, I guess I don't even call it level 3. It's just like level 1, level 2, right? That's the Hulk Buster right there. The Hulk Buster, I don't know. I guess that's a install? But you could still hit him out of it, which is kind of weird, I gotta say. Yo, oh, Storm! And the thing about this game, what this game has, the movement is good. Like, it doesn't feel stiff, it doesn't feel clunky. So I love the fact that the movement does exist. Like, it makes me super excited to play more about this game. Yeah, you see, like, that's the thing. My launcher misses a lot, but I think it's based off, like, I can't just do LMH. Oh, I try to command throw. I try to actually. That's another thing. Command throw being a DP feels weird. That was a sick ass combo actually. Okay. Go to the 1-2. Aegis Reflector right there. And using the assist is interesting because anytime you use the air, like if you use air assist, it's always going to be the same assist. Like it's always going to be like kind of like a beam in the air. So you have to remember that that's going to be a factor. Okay, using the hit as a hit grab. It's not a real command throw. But I like the Aegis Reflector. Ooh, sandwich. Ooh, look at that. I blocked the active tag though. You see the mix? You try to scum me out. Okay, do get the charging star. Using the Iron Man assist. Try to keep the pressure going. 1-2, 1-2. Spend the Typhoon. Oh. Ooh. Okay. I love that Storm, bro. Storm. Yep, using the Alpha Counter. The Alpha Counter is such a good way to get somebody off you, especially if you're being so, like somebody's being so aggressive. You know what I mean? Look at the ice. Oh, okay. He blocked it out. And the EX Ice is really good because the EX Ice, you can use the wind multiple times. But obviously, if you get hit, then the projectile automatically goes away, which I would say is pretty fair in the most part, right? That's kind of like the norm. Okay, 1-2. The Nano. Ooh, you see the assist though? And I like the fact that you could call your assist anytime. Look at that. The wind using the Typhoon is so good. Yeah, I love using the wind because it kind of like helps set up. And right there, that was actually an auto combo. Auto combo feels like it's very good. See, that was the reflect. But if you perfect parry, you actually get a punish or more Oki situation where they actually become disassembled. You have to react to it. And every second assist is always kind of like an anti-air. So Iron Man is on the second assist where it's like a DP. Right? So I'm not even sure if that's like the best option or anything like that. Using the projectile. Try to bring him close to me with the wind. Yo, Storm. Oh yeah, and there's also some hit stun deterioration. Eventually, when you see the character start getting redder, like every time they get hit, that's when the combos are like is about to end, and the combo will just automatically like fall out. Like you just end it automatically, right? I'm not sure what causes the hit stun deterioration, but it is a factor. It is there. That's my level 1. The crazy part about it, that's DAC right here. And you just mash assist. It's very Dragon Ball Fighter-ish, right? Where you just call your assist, mash it. And it costs 50 every single time to do your assist, to do your DHC super. But the problem with the DHC super, personally for me, it doesn't seem like it's worth it. It might be worth it like for the kill or for the ender, but besides that, that might be the only thing that you can do. So I think the EX's moves are more important than the supers itself. So I don't know, maybe somebody might prove me wrong or anything, but at least for Storm, having like the double tornado, right, seems like very, very strong. Double tornado, double ice ball, it just feels like it's really good, important. Okay, and then air throw. I think air throw is really good. It kind of reminds me of like OG Guilty Gear air throws. Yeah, the crossover counter is amazing. I love the fact. Ooh, you saw that? Come on, bro. The ice. Yo, oh, Storm. You saw the ice, bro? Yeah, this is when me and Kensu, we started feeling comfortable playing the game. Look at that. Come on, bro. That's skip neutral. If I have an orb there, you have to worry about my skip neutral at that point, right? And there is frame trap. The frame traps is really good. I love the frame trap. So you can't just be, sometimes people just be mash and jab and stuff like that. You can't just be mash and jab like that. That's the most important. That's scary to match. Because if I delay my strings, then I kind of smoke you in those regards. So it definitely has like that Guilty Gear where you kind of like use like your normals and you don't press it right away. You just take your time with it, right? That's the regular throw. That throw did mad damage actually. Round 2. Okay, nice combo. Yeah, look at that. Summon the age was reflected. 1-2, 1-2, 3. Yeah, use the assist. And see, and now you see how he just got out. That was the red spark. That was kind of like the hit stun deterioration thing. Look at that laser. Storm. Okay. That's the auto combo into the EX Fireball Electric Spark. Yeah, that was like, this is just Fireball H. Look at the orb. Oh, you saw I tried to bring it back because I missed the command throw. See, I was trying to be scummy with it. Y'all see the vision, right? That was sick. That was actually sick from Kensu. Like that part right there, using the... It really did feel like an Aegis Reflector. Yep. Look at, you can even make that as a cross-up as well, too. Oh, yeah, and there's also Happy Birthdays. And the Happy Birthdays, it doesn't do a lot of damage. But there is, like, you'll see that it does damage, though. Okay, go Storm, go Storm. 2, 3. Yeah, use the Iron Man assist. And anytime you use, like, an assist, like, during that strike, like, during, like, a block string, every character will do kind of, like, a similar, like, strike thing, right? So that, I feel like that's kind of, like, normal, actually. Use the win. 1, 2, 3. Starter combo. Captain America. Using the EX again. The double EX. See, like I said, it's like I can't tell which super when's a good time to use a super actually. Like that's the Happy Birthday. And it does a little bit more damage, like I mentioned. Like it doesn't take the same health like when you compare it to like Marvel 2, Marvel 3, where it's like there's no scaling. It's just a little bit scaling because obviously you kind of like share the same life bar, right? Yeah, we're trying to see if we can like figure out like random tech like Hera throws or anything like that, right? Look at that. And they're like a float, like I can fly in the air and everything. Like she does have a float, which is really, really cool. I don't know if other characters could do it, because I dead ass, like straight up honest with you, I only played Storm. I said I am not playing no other character. Other people can talk about their, you know, the other content creators could talk about their vision of what characters that they played and stuff like that. I'm playing Storm. Feels really good. Ooh, you see though, this is the ice. Look at that. Oh, he hit me out of it. Because the ice thing is really cool because like there's projectile clashes, but because the ice is on the floor, right? You can like, you can't stop that. See, okay, so you can only, I got the pick me up, but the combo ended right there. So now I got to figure out how do I end the combo, right? That's the most important part. Nice. Using the medium. Medium starters are going to be the ones that do lots of damage, right? That's the one that you want to do. Yo, he shot me in the face. Look, and you get the assist too, which is pretty cool. So if you end the combo with super or like anything with stage transition, that's probably the most optimal way of you ending the combo. Nice. 1, 2, 3. Low air combo Dr. Doom. Try to put a reflector. His plasma beam is actually kind of crazy. The fact that he can aim up is amazing. Look at that. Yo, he is zoning me. And it's kind of hard to stop that shield, right? Because like, how do you stop that shield? Using a double assist, right? Yo, Dr. Doom. Okay, 1, 2. No, I dropped the combo. Go for the air throw. But the fact that he could just roll out of it. We stage transition, so I could bring Dr. Doom. That was weird, actually. Like, I don't know why it didn't stage transition there. See, that was the reflect. Yeah, I timed the reflect just right, but I didn't give me the Oki. I wasn't able to disassemble them, right? And that's a punish, huh? Okay, go for the pick me up, Captain America. 1, 2. Use electricity. I try to get pick me up. I was like, maybe something might happen. The 1, 2, 3. That's such an easy Dr. Doom starter, right? Combo into the hit throw. Okay, using the EX plasma beam right there. Yeah, that like Gold Lewis hidden missile thing is actually kind of funny. Typhoon. Yo, you saw how I aimed it. I did the upwards one. The fact that I could like do the upward one is crazy. So I love the fact that I can freestyle so much with the unique skill with the wind and everything. And I guess that's kind of like a bootleg lightning attack. Nice combo. Send him the Aegis Reflector. Oh, he got the backwards one. The backwards Aegis Reflector is crazy. Go for the low. Oh, I did pretty much the drive impact move. Nice. I think this is his level 3. Summoning the Doom box. Ugh, that did mad damage. What? Yeah, that actually did OD damage. Oh, plasma beam. All the stuff. All the neutral. Oh, the heavy. Try to go for the throw. Using the win. Using the Captain America. Oh, but the Star Lord. 1, 2, 3. Go for the throw. Okay. I go for the back throw. I should have saved the forward throw, actually. The forward throw might have helped. I have the storm. That's not good. That's not going to kill, though. But it's going to be good damage. Ugh. 16. Oh, the Captain America shield. Yeah, I did the Captain America shield there because I was going to summon the windstorm. Well, tornado. Nice. 1, 2, 3. Use the combo. Good starter. Oh, we try to get the launch. We're all launch. I wonder if you get the automatic launch there. Okay. That's so hard. To, like, every time as time goes, I was trying to like use the alpha counter back, alpha counter, but it was like hard or like I mistime it because I want to get the perfect parry. Yeah, Dr. Doom's dash is like kind of like a little teleport. Yeah, a little teleport, which is cool. Ah, yeah, that Tony's missiles. Yeah, Iron Man with the anti. His anti doesn't seem that good actually. 1, 2, plasma beam. Yo, plasma beam. Yo, I love how he dashed through that too. Missed the jab confirmed though. But we got a happy birthday. The heavy. With the gunshot. Boom. Yeah, tell me this game is not fire. Look at oh. Victor Von Doom? If Doom ruled, mutants and humans would be all equal beneath Doom. Yo, oh, that's actually godlike. Yo, come on. Why Storm didn't get a win quote like that? That was insane. Yeah, but if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you guys hit the like, share, subscribe, turn the bells, and big shout outs to like Sony, PlayStation, Arc System, Marvel for setting up this like Marvel Tokon like play session with like some of the people in the community. Dude, I just want to play more of this. Obviously, I'm sorry I didn't try other characters. You guys know I need to stay on brand because all I care about is one thing, and that's Thanks for watching the whole video. Appreciate all the support. I also have a Patreon, and we're just doing a lot of cool stuff on there, giveaways, getting people better. So if you guys want that, link is down below in the description. And also big shout outs to everybody that has subscribed to the Patreon. All the names are literally just coming out right here. But other than that, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll see you in the next one.